Hello, welcome back to Invest with Intention YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm on a mission to turn 13,000 into 50,000 by investing into ETFs, index funds, and high conviction stocks. And today we are talking about one of my favorite growth ETFs in my entire portfolio, FTEC, as you can see here. Now, let me say this right away. This ETF is absolutely crushing it right now. FTEC is already up over 22% year to date, over 51% in the last year alone. And my personal position is currently up over, as you can see here, $1,287.26. Okay, that is why I keep buying this ETF every single month. Today, we are going to take a closer look at my FTEC position, how I built it from fractional shares, my strategy moving forward, the top companies inside this ETF, and we will also look at the insane returns FTEC has delivered over the last 10 years. Trust me, you want to stay until the end of this video. A quick shout out to my 83 subscribers. This channel gained 10 subscribers in the last 5 days. Okay, wow, this is amazing. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you are watching this video and haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and help this channel grow and inspires others to start their investing journey. And as always, this is not a financial advice, just me documenting my personal investing journey. All right, let's dive straight into my FTEC position. As you can see here, okay, I currently own 22.7 shares of FTEC. Okay, I've invested a total of $4,857.96 into this position. Okay, and my average cost price is $213.88. Okay, the current share price is $270.56, as you can see over here. Okay, and over I am up 26.49% or $1,287. Okay, on this position alone, as you can see right here. Okay, this is an incredible return in just over a year. FTEC is currently the second largest position in my portfolio, sitting at 18% of my entire portfolio, only behind SCHG at 22%. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, now before we go deeper into my position, let's quickly talk about why FTEC has been performing so well. Okay, FTEC tracks the technology sector and holds some of the biggest technology companies in the world. Its top holdings include companies like Apple, okay, Microsoft, Nvidia, Visa, MasterCard, Broadcom, Salesforce, Cisco, Oracle, and Adobe. Okay, so if you believe AI, cloud computing, digital payments, and technology will continue growing over the next decade, this ETF gives you exposure to all of it in one fund. And honestly, this is one of the reasons why I prefer ETFs like FTEC over owning individual tech stocks. Okay, so why do I do that? First, diversification. Okay, if one company struggles, the entire ETF doesn't collapse because you own multiple companies. Second, less stress. I don't have to constantly worry about earning reports, okay, scandals, or whether one company is going to crash 40%. FTech allows me to invest in the entire technology sector with less risk compared to owning one individual stock. Now let's look at how this position actually started, because this part is important. So let's go down here so you can see. Okay, so here I started my FTech position on January 17, 2025. Okay, so over a year ago with just half a share. So as you can see, I bought 0.273 share here. Also on January same day, I bought 0.186 share, and the same day I bought 0.099 share, and that came up to about half a share. Yes, 0.5 share. And honestly, that was all I could afford at the time. But instead of waiting until I had enough money to buy full shares, I just got started. And I think that's one of the biggest mistakes new investors make. They wait for the perfect time or wait until they can buy a full share. Meanwhile, time is passing by. As you can see here, my next purchase was on February 14th, okay, 2025, and it was only, let's see, 0.158 share. Wow, okay, or about $42 75 cents, and the stock was going for around $189, but I only put in $42. Again, that's what I could afford then. Okay, for most of 2025 I was mainly buying fractional shares. Okay, and I didn't buy my first full share until later. So as you can see, on March 14th I bought 0.23 share over here. Okay, in April 1st 2025 I bought 0.49 share. Okay, that's all I could afford. I didn't buy my first full share, as you can see here, until July 29, 2025. Okay, that's when I was able to buy a whole share. Okay, so and then I kept after that, and even after that I went back to buying fractional shares. As you can see, September 19th I bought 0.22 share. On, let's see, October 3rd 2025 I bought zero point 0.5 share. Okay, I don't think I have ever bought more than one share at a time in this position. So let's scroll up so you'll see. As you see here, it's only either point share or 1 1 1 1, right? That's how I've built up my position. Okay, but look where consistency got me to today. Okay, over 22.7 shares. Okay, that might not sound like a lot to some people, but to me it means everything, because it proves that small consistent investing works. So if you are watching this video and you feel like you don't have enough money to invest, start anyway. Even if it's $10, even if it's $20, just start. Because once you start building momentum, it becomes addictive watching your position grow over time. Now let's talk performance, because this is where things get really exciting. Okay, so this is still my portfolio. Okay, so you'll see that year to date FTEC is up 22.52%. Okay, in the last year FTEC is up over 51.22%. That is insane. Imagine investing 100,000 into FTEC 1 year ago. You had been sitting on over 51,000 in gains, in profit. Each three-year return is 30.18%, as you can see here, and the 5-year return on average is 18%, as you can see here. And over the last 10 years, FTEC has averaged nearly 24% annually. That is an elite long-term return. And remember, this doesn't mean every year was positive. Some years were negative and some years exploded higher. That's why long-term investing matters. My plan moving forward is simple. I plan to continue investing between $100 and $150 every 2 weeks into FTEC and slowly build this position over time. Okay, let's go back to my position again. Okay, so that's what I plan to do. No rushing, no trying to time the market, just consistency. Okay, and honestly I believe technology and AI are still in the early stages, which makes me very bullish on FTEC long term. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and help this channel grow. And click the video up here, okay, where I break down how I grew my brokerage account from 13,000 to 33,000 in just 8 months. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.